Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Pipistrello and the Cursed Yoyo, where today we're hoping to make some actual forward progress on the plot. You know, I wouldn't mind picking up a couple more diamonds, but it's certainly not like my main focus. So I did notice a couple of times we came down here and our support characters are elsewhere, and there's a pounding sound coming from the east, and every time I saw it I was like, you know what, whatever this is, we'll deal with it later. I'm trying to get some stuff done, but you know what? Let's go have a look. What's going on with y'all? Right there, yes. Pippo, are you done? Hi everybody, what are we doing? Are we trying to steal my giant batteries? Because there's going to be some consequences for that. We were just completely overcome with curiosity regarding these objects, sir. Forgive our intrusion. Are these the things carrying the Madam's soul energy? Oh, don't mind us, Pippet. We were doing some housekeeping and wiping the dust off the mega batteries, you know? These are certainly devastating times for the family, but trust me, we'll most definitely pull through. Okay, I'll be getting back to my workshop now, sir. Please excuse me. Yeah, it definitely does not make me feel safe leaving them with the batteries, but we have literally no other way to play the video game, so we shall continue. All right, let me take another look at this. You know, fresh day, fresh eyes. Does this look like a problem I can solve? Hey, look at that. There's coins in the boxes here. Alright. Might as well. Okay, how do we get the gem? I guess the idea is... Okay, yeah, let me try to put it on the walkway. Okay. And now if I put it here... Before I was thinking, you know, there's no way to get it all the way over to me. But there's that weird tile there, right? Up and to the right of us, where it wouldn't be impossible to drop the thing off if only. Yeah, this I think is the point. We're supposed to put it up here and then just grab it with the yo-yo. So the idea is. That, and then swap these and do this. Okay, there we go. I actually had no plan for getting it past the barrier there on the bottom right. I was not even thinking about the existence of that barrier, so I'm glad that it just vanished. Alright, this is going to take a pretty good chunk off of what remains on our debuff. Indeed, a delicious, fine, delicious cut of diamond. Okay, we're making some progress here, and we are still looking for the place that might allow us to get a hold of a ticket for this event. There's a couple of buildings that we have not yet found a way to access. Looks like that one you probably can't get to until after the line is cleared. We can jump across here and probably access the building above after doing so. What am I doing? I mean, this looks like it's just somebody's house, so probably this is not really the thing. Okay, that's interesting. That is a lot of places to bring spare keys, and we do know of a place or two in the environment where we have spare keys. Okay. We have enough money now that we could try that that combat arena that we opened up a couple of times if we wanted to. So we were able to get over there. We wouldn't be able to reach the open building from there, and we haven't found a way to get outside the line on this side. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is one, probably. Okay, we just gotta clear the event is all. Nope, darn it. It might be nice if you had to like jump to enter the light or something, just so it's harder to walk into it by accident. I don't know where these are controlled from. And then certainly we have been through this dump. Knowing what we know about the area now, I kind of want to smash a lot of the garbage just to see if there are hidden switches and stuff. All right, did we try going up from here? We didn't. Okay. We destroy this, and then we're gonna right over here. There we go. Am I gonna be able to make it far enough? I'm always a little surprised by how far the yo-yo pushes you, but there is a limit. There we go. Fully walked like all the way into it. I mean, it would be nice to defeat these guys. Well, okay. Obviously, that's not quite the amount of money I was hoping for. So you have to be pretty careful here. In particular, what I'm thinking is that it's going to be hard to push ourselves to the right, or push ourselves to the left. So I'm actually going to open up a little bit of a gap here. Alright, my plan is going to be to ride into the wall, yo-yo down to break a bunch of stuff, push myself, yo-yo up to push myself down into that alcove, yo-yo left to break stuff, yo-yo right to push left, and hopefully I can actually pull that off. There we go, okay. It's a little clumsy, but we got there. Well, so okay, two questions. One, can I interact with this thing without a yo-yo? I cannot. That makes the second question not really relevant. Because I'm definitely thinking if we could, like, I'm not sure how we're supposed to collect the key, but if we could lay the yo-yo down on the elevator and then send the elevator to the right, maybe it could grab the key in that case. I'm really not sure. Let me try something. Okay, that's the amount of time we have to work with. Because obviously, like, if we did manage to get the key pegged to the platform, then we would have, you know, only a limited amount of time to get around down here and grab it as it goes past. Can I just shoot the yo-yo across all this? Actually, does the yo-yo get stopped? No, the yo-yo does not get stopped by either of those barriers. Well, there's the solution, it turns out. I sort of naturally assumed that the electric barrier would stop it. Prevents roses from being collected at full life and makes dropped roses stay around for longer. I mean, that's fine. That's not really very exciting. Also, how do I get out of here? Okay, it's 2 spaces is jumpable, right? Ah. There we go. Okay. How do I not end up falling in the water here? Because like I can see how we get to the money bag. But it's gonna cost me my my walk the dog to do that. Right? Oh. Well, also I can just fail to press the button. But now we're here and I have no traversal tools left. I guess the intent is that you do that. Oops. I am trapped, unfortunately. I really thought I was going to be able to just get past it. I mean, I should have jumped, right? There's no reason not to have jumped there. Ow. I don't much care for the plan of just leaping directly onto me. That feels like poor sportsmanship. Alright, can this please be it for the enemies? Alright. So these guys, I'm trying to remember, what were we doing to kill them? It's easy enough when you have like a bomb or something. What was I doing to kill these dudes? An off-strength throw doesn't really work here. We don't have anything to bounce anything off of. I can walk really close to you and parry. That doesn't do anything. It's actually a little bit of an issue. I have... Oh, what am I talking? Yeah, you pin them and then you... Right. There it is. It's like I know we were fighting them just kind of head on before. Okay, well, And then the way out from here is just gonna put us right back where we started. Yes, that was cool. It was a fun diversion. Did not really get me where I was trying to go, though. Okay, well. Okay, I think what they want me to do is this. I really shouldn't have done that way. That's not the right maneuver. I can't believe how far I got over to the right there. That was anomalous. All right, well, this, that, this. Oh, wait, this thing here, and then I need to do the walk the dog over to the right for the final step, and I don't know why I'm having trouble executing that. Apparently, you can jump out into the middle of the area there in a way that doesn't actually let you reach the wall. Okay, I need to rely on this for spacing, I guess. Oh, but see, we got this problem once again where I can't hit the left wall, and if I can't hit the left wall, then I can't do the thing at all. Maybe there's a different way that I'm supposed to be doing this. The thing is, this should work, right? Yeah, like, that's totally a functional strategy. Ah, but this actually does deliver us to a part of this screen that we didn't have access to before. This is an area we've been, but not a part of it we had gotten to, which means we can probably use this to get over to the right somehow. All right, a lot of real sloppy gameplay going on here. Hi, what is your deal? Hey there, laddie. You look like a smart fella. Yeah. What do you say I teach you a cool new trick? None of those convention goers got it right. We'll need a coin for this move. Let me take a quick look at your pockets. All right, okay, yep. Hey, quit that, mister. Come on, give it back. Oh, shush it. You got plenty there. Don't be stingy. Besides, this'll be worth it, kid. Get over there and I'll teach you. Yeah, I bet you will. All you gotta do is flip a coin in the air and catch it with the correct timing. You hear me? Yeah, he says that right after pickpocketing me. Well, if we're going to follow along, you should just use me as a coin. All right, Auntie. I'll catch you with the string. So, are you giving it a shot or what? Okay. Coin flip. So I can keep flipping it infinitely pretty easily. Flip into the air, move back, and then hit it with the string. Okay. It's not enough to. Okay, it's a pretty large area of damage. Wait, that's all wrong. That looked pretty right to me. Let me watch the video here. It seemed like what I did. This is literally exactly the same as the thing I did before. Okay, greatly boost your attack power. Make good use of it. Now come here for a second. You're a good kid. Here's your money back. Thanks. I appreciate that counted toward the debt payoff. Now stop reaching inside my pockets all the time. In addition to everything else that's wrong with this, I am definitely a child, and there are going to be personal consequences for you, sir. Okay, that's an interesting fellow. Oh, right, it unequipped my parry without asking me. I was kind of like, why is this even a challenge? But it's because I'm not. It's because I have been changed. If I had executed the thing, obviously I would have had a cool explosion there to clear out those enemies. Let's for sure deal with that. Ah. Nope, that's not viable. Nope, that also does not work. What is that guy supposed to be shooting at us? It's like a long string of lentils or something? So when we get in the water, I mean, we just have to go to this platform over here. It's not really another way to do this. Okay, and then you pretty easily. I can't believe I also got hit there. Okay, so we could just leave. Although obviously I would like to, I mean, I can just do this. Whatever, we're out of here. I was a little sloppy. Can I get you to hit the switch for me, please? No? Alright. Aha, now I am the one who is hitting the switch. Damn it. It's a cool attack in theory, but it does require a large enough amount of setup that I wonder how viable it's going to be in real play. And like, especially if you're just trying to do area damage, like, is around the world not a better overall option? Okay, let's see what else is going on down here. Oh, I did that at a non-optimal height. There we go. Why is there a workbench here? What does it think I need? We do have one meter open. Okay, so that doesn't bounce back far enough to land on the thing. Why would I want to re-equip my badges? I'm trying to think, like, what here does, like, what here has anything to do with the challenge? I don't think we know of a badge. Oh, right. There we go. That's the solution to that. Oh, okay, interesting. So we just need to keep doing this until we sync up. Actually, get a pretty good opportunity there, I think. I gotta remember that there's gonna be some forward momentum maintained when I jump. That was actually, I think, a very good jump, and I just didn't do the thing correctly. Bloody hell. This is going to turn out not to be worth the trouble, I'm sure. Cool. Good work. Good work. Yeah, I guess you don't really have to even time it that well because you can just go desperation mode. All right, you get over there. That's pretty cute. But yeah, badge point shards certainly not like exciting, right? Well, now see, that's interesting. Take a screenshot of that. I have no idea what that is, and it's the first time I've noticed readable graffiti on a wall. It might not be the only time that it's been on screen, but it's the first time I've noticed it. What? Pippet, I need you to like help me out a little bit here, okay? Could you just cooperate? Could you just be on Team Us for a minute here? Alright, so we have access to a bunch of stuff now that we didn't before. Let's hope some of this is more ticket related. Huh. Doesn't look like it. Pretty adorable, like little game consoles and stuff though. The pixel art in this game is very loving. I can just make that jump, right? No, that's 3 tiles. Okay, so what I can do is this though. Oh, okay, fail to jump. Ah! I didn't mean to push him. Okay, I gotta make sure I land before I throw the yo-yo that last time. Okay. Now, how do I... Because we could try doing the thing that I was doing before, like this thing. Ah, well. Where I jump off and then I throw the item backwards and then I whip through it. But I think we're going to have to do it at each of the turnarounds, if that's my method. So maybe I just need a better method. Nope, it turns out that actually is enough of a push. Alright, where are we on these? Okay, 1. Makes sense. Hey, escape house. That is, in fact, the place that guy mentioned. Yes, we should collect our reward. Hooray! Alright, let's talk about the next upgrade. So what is like cool and important? Increases stun duration, increases attack power of special moves. Now that we've got Prodigy, like that stuff is maybe pretty compelling. I will say -3 attack power again immediately feels bad. What else would I be building toward? So this other ultimate ability seems fine, I guess. You know what? Let me earn Jumbo Breakfast. Attack power +1 would be lovely to have. Probably something I should have gone after earlier, but I saw extra powers on your powers, and it's hard for me not to pursue that. So the wording on that is grants new abilities to all the special moves. How do we know exactly what is meant by that? Again, my inclination is kind of to take around. Let's try to play with around the world for a little bit. Maybe they're just not going to tell us, and we are expected to sort of figure it out ourselves. Maybe in a lot of cases it's going to be kind of obvious, you know? Maybe so. Is it that obvious with the other ones? I mean, that looks pretty much like it did before. Little harder to tell there. And this is not going to show anything special, yeah, because it's not. You know what? Let me go out there with the parry then and use it. And see what happens if we parry somebody. Hey kid, trying to get into the Fada Fest? Try the Escape House Challenge and win a ticket. It's this building, right here. I love this building right here. Okay, I see lots of rewards. Hello there, monsieur. Play the challenge and win a Fada Fest admission ticket. Bienvenue, bienvenue. Do you have the guts to take on the Escape House Challenge, monsieur? Play the challenge and win the thing. Yeah, okay. Hold on just a second. Let me check out the thing. Lowest time, fewest hooks used. Okay. So 3 minutes or less with 25 hooks or fewer to get all of the cool stuff. I would, in fact, like to take on the challenge. S'il vous plaît. Alright. Ah, hey, beat him to it. Okay, those seem pretty straightforward to use. Ah. I wonder how many of these it's really possible to skip. Ah, damn it. There's probably some shenanigans with, what do you call it? Oh, that's no good. Yeah, there's probably some shenanigans you can do with, like, bouncing yourself off walls if you do it just right. Why am I so bad at this? Oh my god. Okay. Look how easy that is. All you have to do is just go where the ground is. I mean, there are definitely some places where it's obvious that the position of the hooks is specifically designed to stop you from being able to do a good wall bounce. Okay, gotta actually hit sideways. Oh wow, they made us start way back. Yep, that's really not what I'm pressing. Nope. Okay, it just didn't throw my yo-yo out. It's a little frustrating. A lot of very clean button pressing over here. Aha, skip to hook. What's up now? Okay, so I wanted to push off of the roof, obviously. But sadly, if the hook is anywhere near you, your yo-yo magnets to it in a way that's actually very unpleasant. Oh, yeah, I need to throw the yo-yo right and propel myself. Can I say I'm not really loving this sequence? See, in my head, I should still be able to interact with the wall. So I find myself trying to, like, instead of holding up off of the hook here, I find myself trying to, there we go. Oh dear. This doesn't look like it's gonna work at all. Right? Yeah, that's nowhere near the distance I need. But that, I mean, that's certainly not going to do it either. Huh. Because you can't push yourself off of the wall. You're already jumping when you do the wall push. You can't jump again off of the wall push. But without another jump, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to be able to reach the hook. Ah, okay, that's something. Alright, well, we did a really bad job. Notice how when there's punishment to be meted out, it's we. Y'all are as responsible as I am. So 3 minutes seems probably doable. 25 hooks or fewer is interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and run that one more time. See if I can figure out how exactly it is that would be done. Just a little curious. It really is magnifique. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. So, like, right here. No, right? Let me actually just try to do this fast. Cool. Definitely what I input there. I am spectacular at this video game. Things are going so well. Apologies for the little bit of like self-enforced silence here as I try to focus enough to not have things like that happen. That was a weird one, and not at all the way that I intended to do that. All right, slightly less panic certainly helps. There we go. Just a little more focus. Oh, no. What a frustrating place to make that error. Yeah, that's going to cost me the 3 minutes. Well... Can I just try again from here? No, not really. Okay. Go down. I keep pressing down to go down, but I guess I'm not holding it quite long enough. Okay. In any case, this is a better way to do it and faster. Yeah, I was right there. I was right there with 2:43 on the clock, and I was just like, what if I did a bad job instead? All right, well, we're getting that badge. That's like, it is no question extremely doable. Puzzle moding this for a diamond, I'm a little less excited about, but the badge, I'm curious. A diamond's just money, and there is infinite money to be had, certainly. Cool, cool, cool. What if I just pressed all the buttons? It's really hard to not to think of spaces in terms of the wall pushes that are necessary to clear them, now that the game has like sort of wired me to think in that way. Wow, that's way too far up. I panicked when I did that first jump and it came out way more diagonal than I meant it to. Because I just kind of assumed that I wouldn't land safely on account of how rarely I land safely. think I'm on about the same pace I was last time, which is not entirely spectacular. Like, I'm sure it's possible to do this an awful lot faster. Okay, there we go. Give me a cool badge with like a thorn thing on it. Bear string attack deals a low amount of damage. That's not really very exciting. That was not worth the extra effort, for sure. Oh. Okay. Well, that's convenient. Pippet, it seems the Fatafest convention is opened. Finally, we'll be able to have a much-needed talk with a certain Toxie. Also, we'll be able to collect all this money. Hooray! And we'll do that other thing too, for sure. Huh. What is the point of that? I actually don't know. You know what? We'll worry about this later. Okay, we don't know anything about what is to the east at all. No. Well, that's not ideal at all. Nope. This way and then this way. Okay, I mean it's a fair amount of cash. I can see why that was some effort. All right, let's try to parry some bullets now and see what happens. Hard to tell. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really detecting any difference there. Come on now. There we go. I was gonna say this should be basically trivial. Okay, so that's opened up another traversable path there. Okay. I have to admit, I was not expecting the boxes to be full of enemies. I think that's the first time we've seen that. That was so early. Why did I do that? Oh, God. All right, I believe that's all there is to grab in this little corner, but it looks like there might also be a path to the south. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Is this gonna be the best way to get this, I wonder? Come on now. Okay, that did not take very long at all. And with that, I do think we're kind of done here. I mean, I guess there's a way around to the back of... Yeah, let's see about that. Let's go all the way to the right. We've done this bit, right? This sewer bit. I feel like we were here before. Yeah, and we got all this stuff open, and I guess I could actually look at the underground map. Yeah, looks pretty done. Well, now isn't this interesting? A canceled subway station. Alright, thanks for a little bit of damage. Increases the power of charged moves. I mean, I'm not really that impressed with my charge moves. Life is restored near safe house trapdoors. Just, it's like you just don't have to go inside, or... That seems not actually very interesting. Retry cookies, pretty fine. Emergency funds is not really interesting because, like, you just lose money on hand on game over. You don't, like, it doesn't affect your current debt or anything, so it's really not that impressive. Charge moves, charge faster. Yeah, I kind of got a lot of the stuff that I'm really interested in. I guess I'm going to go ahead and pick up Jaw Crusher. And I think we are going to swap to Around the World. Well, I guess I probably do have badge space now, like a whole bunch, right? Say nothing of the money necessary to mess with badges. So, just a lot of BP cost down type stuff. Wow, 5 becomes 2. That's interesting. And then I don't even really care to turn the rest of these over. There's a lot of stuff for like improving the functionality of your bear whip string. But it's just like, it doesn't feel like you need that. Okay, so May as well equip the plane thing. Skip on the surface of liquids is kind of cool. Yeah, let's take the skip. Just makes some of this traversal stuff a little bit easier. What a sad, desolate place. Ah, my old enemy, the subway system. People were clamoring for a more efficient transport system, not to mention more power-efficient ones. I'm glad I was able to shut down the project before it was completed. Another disaster averted. Uh-oh. Sounds like someone's still working down here. Well, that's preposterous. No one shall work on projects I've already vetoed. Find the source of this noise, Pippet. Let's bust down this illegal operation. Okay, well, it does seem like they're basically just destroying the place, so I suppose I'm in. Is there anything breakable on the other side? Because it's kind of interesting. Yeah, it's interesting to give me bombs and then only give me unbombable tiles, right? Well, we'll take this with us. Yeah, the persistent fire effect on that with the knockback every time they touch it is it seems very good. I tried to jump it. All right, you know what? I am gonna go ahead and run back to the safe house here because I think this is probably a good place to call it for today. We have certainly seen some shit. I'm a little unsure of the value of this ultimate upgrade that we picked up because, again, we can only actually see what it does in one case right now. But we'll keep experimenting with our special powers. In particular, I would love to know what it's doing for parrying. But yeah, like I said, we'll continue to explore with our powers and stuff as we continue to explore the map, presumably to get back these batteries, but also maybe just a little side quest here and there, you know? So come back for more of that, and we'll see you then.